Quick check in. When was the last time you realized you've changed? Not because someone told you, but because something that used to fit doesn't anymore. And honestly, that can feel really uncomfortable. Welcome to the Balance Recruiter, a slightly unhinged, definitely honest, and occasionally helpful space where we talk about burnout, balance, identity shifts, and why your to-do list somehow gets longer every time we cross something off. Hi, I'm Chastity, former recruiter turned beauty sales lead, professional plate spinner, laundry dodger, proud puppy mom, and someone who's currently somewhere between appreciating who I used to be and getting excited on who I'm becoming. And truthfully, it's really hard to resist the urge to disappear to Nara, Japan right now, a place where ancient temples sit beside everyday life, where nothing seems rushed. It's a beautiful, peaceful, culturally rich escape. And I can explore this beautiful space in my own rhythm. It's a place where change doesn't feel loud. It just happens. And seeing a few roaming deers and feeding them senbei wouldn't be so bad either. I think one of the hardest things about growth is that nobody hands you a memo. You just wake up one day and realize the things you used to want doesn't excite you anymore. The conversations feel different. The goals feel different. Even success starts looking different. And sometimes the hardest part isn't your own growth. It's that people still expect the old version of you. They're responding to who you were while you're trying to figure out who you are now. And that can make you question yourself. I don't think we talk enough about this. Sometimes growth feels exciting. Sometimes it feels like grief. You grieve the old dreams, the old identities, old routines, even old versions of yourself. I mean, have you ever caught yourself going, remember I used to do this? And remember I used to do that? I feel like a lot of us have done that. And that's totally okay. But here's a reality check. You don't owe anyone the old version of you. Not if you've learned, not if you've healed, not if you've simply become someone different. Growth isn't betrayal. It's part of life. So maybe instead of trying to become who you used to be, ask yourself, who are you becoming? What lights you up now? What matters now? What dream keeps quietly knocking at the door? Maybe it's time to answer. Thanks for hanging out with me today on the Balance Recruiter. If today's version of balance looks like giving yourself permission to outgrow an old version of yourself, that's enough. And maybe this week, instead of trying to get back to who you were, give yourself permission to meet who you're becoming. New episodes drop every Monday, just in time to start the week off together. Be sure to follow, share, leave a rating if this episode resonated. It helps this little space reach the people who need it most. Remember, burnout is real, balance is the goal, and I'm somewhere in between my responsibilities and that one-way ticket to Nara, Japan. And I'll see you on the next episode.